Didn't like the resolution switching. Deactivate. Activate. There we go. Yeah, I got the Game of the Year edition. How's the audio? Does it sound okay, or does it sound like... weird in any way? No audio? Okay, give me a second. I have to... Oh, you got it? Okay. Let me raise the volume because I think the game's pretty low. So let me put it to like full blast here. Let me know if it's too loud or too low or whatever. The classic Morrowind audio. Yeah, so let me change the rest of the backgrounds. Alright, so title. So the voting results are done. Close that for now. Put this on. Yeah, put that on for now. Thought I had my other hints one, but these amazing graphics, I know, right? It's game number 324. Year 2002 still. Current time, reset that. Game name. Elder Scrolls. Oops. 3 III, or is it Scrolls 3? Yeah. Morrowind. Okay. The clear logo needs to change. Until the screen starts flashing red like the intro. Xbox. Microsoft Xbox. Clear logo. Big ass logo. Or very tiny ass logo, however you look at it. Whatever. Watch Lord of the Rings, I know, right? Very iconic. Okay. We need to set the stream title. Elder. Oops. What the hell? Xbox. Morrowind. Done. What build? Berserker Paladin. Totally. How'd you know? Alright. So I got all the overlays set up. So let me grab a drink real quick, and then we'll start Morrowind. It's finally here. I didn't have a chance to scan the manual for the Game of the Year edition, but I should have the manual scan of the original version here. Started beat in 5 minutes, yeah. Totally. The on Xbox. Such good music. Alright. Set the timer. Man, I'm gonna have to get used to this Xbox controller. I never use Xbox, so... Oh yeah, the start button's like down over here. Frig. I'm gonna get totally lost to these controls, man. I never use Xbox. There's a little bit of buzzing on the line, probably because of these cables. Reduce the audio a little bit, get rid of the buzzing. Each event is preceded by prophecy, but without the hero there is no event. Zurin Arcturus. In the waning years of the third era of Tamriel, a prisoner born on a certain day to uncertain parents was sent under guard without explanation to Morrowind, ignorant of the role he was to play in that nation's history. 100% did, yeah, no. How's it going, New Guard?
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison. First by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up.
I don't want to wake up.
There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
Look at this amazing frame rate. I think I have this on smooth as well in my retro tank here. Yeah, it's on smooth. Trying the new smooth filter they have there. Definitely makes things look a little nicer. Favorite game on PC. Not so good on Xbox, I'm sure. Wake up in the back of the wagon. Alright. Is there Shift X, Y? I don't know these. I have to look at the controller. I'm so not used to Xbox controllers. Especially the, oh man, the analog stick being reversed to the D-pad. That's gonna take me getting used to. OG Xbox.
I heard them say we reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
The audio is really quiet, I find, but I'll have to check the settings.
This is where you get on. Come with me.
Something moving around. Red thumbsticks looks around. Save and rest. I'll use this best attack. Subtitles. Let's turn that on. Crosshairs, shadows. Or turn that off just to make the thing run better. Audio. Voice, effects, music. It's on maximum volume too. runs like shit on 360. I don't think it runs any better on the OG Xbox either. Controls, invert. That's fine.
You better do what they say.
It's going to be magical. Seems to run fine inside. I'm sure it'll be fine once we go outside. Can't open the chest. The emulation issue on 360? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I've seen some like PS1 games have issues on PS3 and PS2, for example, so it makes sense. Amazing 4x3. I mean, if you're playing this on a computer back in the day, you're probably playing this on 4x3 as well. I mean, not many people had widescreen monitors in 2002 or whatever. Volumetric fog. Gotta have that fog everywhere. I mean, this is definitely the most advanced game we've played so far in terms of, like, graphically. I mean, look at the details, look at the amount of stuff.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
What if I don't? Yes, I know how to do things, thank you.
The sooner you leave, the sooner we can move on.
I'm gonna steal your dinner for that. No, can't steal it.
We're all waiting.
Yeah, well, shut up. This audio separation. Seyda Neen. Look at the water. Look at it. It's beautiful. Ray tracing or something. It only took till this generation to get the same technology. It does look nice though. I mean, considering, I mean, people put this game down, but man, when this game came out, like holy crap, graphically. I mean, this thing looks incredible for like this era, which is why, you know, playing the games chronologically, it's like, man, this thing looks good.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
Census office.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
From over there. Dark Elf, High Elf, Imperial, Khajiit, Nord, Orc, Redguard, Wood Elf. So many choices. Argonian, Breton. Alright, so the question is, what the hell do we want to be here? So, this guy's good at athletics, conjuration, mysticism, restoration, definitely the kind of healer / magical type. Destruction, light armor, long blade, marksman, mysticism, short blade. High elf, alchemy, alterations, and magical, obviously. It's the high elf. Green looks weird. Yeah, from this angle, he looks like a friggin' rat. And I was like, oh, okay, it's more of a lizard thing. He's just ignoring your couch for 5 minutes. Imperial, blunt weapon, hand-to-hand weapon, light armor, long blade, mercantile, speechcraft. Star of the West, voice of the Emperor. Khajiit, acrobatics, athletics, hand-to-hand, light armor, security, short blade, sneak. Definitely the rogue type. Nord, obviously the heavy attacker type. Long blade, heavy armor, blunt weapon, axe, medium armor, spear, immune to frost, resist shock, woad, thunderfist. Orc, armor, axe block, heavy armor, medium armor. Berserk, resist magicka, redguard. More attacker type. Kind of mid-range, mid-armor type. Wood elf, another one that's good for archers, I guess. Choices. I do like playing like rogue type characters in these kind of games, but I'm never been fond of like magical types. I mean, I have to go with like the barbarian style thing. I mean, This is the original Landale. Landale is like the barbarian shaman. X for sex. Can we get free sex? No. Oh, I mean, we chose land. We kind of had to go with the male. What's that? Look at the black button. Is this one? It's like, what button is this? I don't know. That's probably an Xbox controller. God, these are weird. This guy's Bigfoot stepped on his face. We'll go with this face. Hair. This one kind of matches the face. There. Should they have a really big inventory? Something with high endurance, exactly. Specialist wood. Yeah, I'm not sure what the hell woad is. Maybe it's in the manual. There's no option, as far as I can tell, to look at what the hell those things are. You missed the end. Yeah, it was a couple of boss fights there, and we defeated the Galacticon or something. Why does this manual have to be like black background? Hard to read in the dark. Mercantile, short blade, long blade, specialization, major skills, miscellaneous skills. I mean, it'll probably. It's a lot of freaking info. I'm gonna have to read the manual tomorrow, or tonight, or whatever. Yeah, it's not telling much in the manual. How good spear is? I don't know. Well, we'll take whatever weapon we have access to. Whatever's good, I guess. Alright, let's choose this dude.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
The release. Release me from this game. I know very little about it either. I played it on PC, but I remember I didn't get far. I don't remember much about it. I guess if I check my... Which button is stats? God, it's gonna take me so long to get used to these. Nope. These buttons. Select now. We probably can't open it up. I guess you have to hold down the button to crouch. Is that even crouch? I mean, that's barely a crouch. It's more like a... Money. Don't mind me. I'm sure stealing is totally going to be fine. Basket. It's worth a lot of money. Can't take it.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Volume is very low. I'll have to check maybe it's in the setting in the Xbox, like boost the volume or something. Intros generates class, give the info, pick from a class list, fill out forms yourself, create custom class. I guess we'll just choose from a class list. God damn, there's gonna be a lot of choices in there. Ancient Archer, Assassin, Barbarian, Bard, Battle Mage, Crusader. There's my Paladin. Destruction, Lungblade. We don't have Destruction. We have Blunt. I forget what this guy has. Barbarian, of course, probably match more with our current, our current thing. Healer, Knight. Oh, there's Knight. Speechcraft, Heavy Armor Block. Monk, Nightblade, Pilgrim, Rogue, Scout, Sorcerer, Spell Sword, Thief, Warrior, Witch Hunter. Let's go with a Knight. Oh, this is definitely going to be a 100+ hour game. 60 hours.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
That sign right there. The Apprentice. Spell Absorption, Fortified Magicka, the Lady, Fortified Personality, Fortified Endurance, the Lord, Weakness to Fire 100%, Restore 2 health points for 30 seconds itself. That doesn't sound like much. A Lover, Fortified Agility points 25, Paralyzed 60 seconds itself. Damage Fatigue 200 points. Fortified Maximum Magicka 0.5. Turn Undead 100 points for 30 seconds on target. Sounds pretty cool. Restore 100 points on self. That sounds very powerful. Serpent. Poison 3 points, 30 seconds on touch. Damage health 1 point, 30 seconds on self. That sounds bad. Shadow invisibility for 60 seconds on self. I mean, amazing one for a rogue. Steed, fortified speed 25 points. Sanctuary 10 points. Tower, detect animal 200 points for 60 seconds on self. Detect enchantment 200 feet for 60 points on self. Detect key. Man, that just seems good. Open 50 points on touch. Seems like a really good one to have. Fortify attack 10 points. I think we're going to the tower. Tower just gives you like all cool stuff, like detect a whole bunch of stuff and give you the ability of opening locks. Yeah, this is the original console. Only play console versions RPG Quest, even though the PC version is obviously going to be the better choice. Yep, Fossil Fighter is the official next game. Yeah, I think we're going to choose the tower.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Fine. There's definitely a buzzing noise. It's probably these cheap component cables. I'm going to have to see if I can find better component cables for my Xbox. Not to see if there's the system has some sort of audio boost thing, because it definitely seems like the volume doesn't seem very loud. It's good. Okay. I have a stats menu where you can display and view your information. Press B to use your menus. When you're done with them, press B to close them again. Which one's B? The red one.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
No, I don't have an Xbox One. I have the original Xbox and Xbox 360. But I mean, the Xbox One, you just be playing like kind of an HD version of the game, so it's technically not playing the original game too. No, I mean, I don't really know any of the cheese, so I'll be figuring things out on my own pretty much. Volume is fine. I did boost it up a little bit for you guys. So, are you getting a little bit of a kind of like almost a buzzing noise? I'm getting that myself, especially when you get a lot of stuff on the screen. Like when I was bringing up the menus there, like this, you get like a little bit of a buzzing sound. It's probably something to do with the chords. How can we pick shit up? Tempting. Oh, we get a third-person camera. Released by Imperial Septim the 7th decree to the district of Vvardenfell in the province of Morrowind. La yada yada yada. Alright. Take. Inventory menu. Oop. Let's go beat up the guard. Sure this will work well. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of reading and there's a lot of books and stuff. How do I switch between? Okay, go up here. It's gonna be getting used to the friggin' Xbox controller. That's the problem. Yeah, I reduced the audio a little bit. I'm gonna throw on like a filter onto the stream, see if we can get rid of the buzzing. I'm pretty sure it's. I mean, I'm using some component cables, just like some cheap component cables, right? That's probably causing the issue. So I'll have to look, see if I can find some better ones. Now can we steal the shit? Whoops. Sorry. Let your actions go for now. Once you release, stuff like that will get you arrested again. Or would beating him up, can I beat them up?
Not long now.
They seem to be fine with it. Alright. No more of that. Can I open this with my tower thing? Yeah, it's gonna be... I'm just trying to get used to the controls. Can we even use magic yet? I don't think we have the ability to use magic yet. Nope. Okay, so that button is rest. Officer of the Imperial Legion, move along. We have garrisons at the Fort Pelagrad in Pelagrad, Hawkmount Fort in Ebonheart, Fort Moonmoth in Balmora, Fort Buckmoth in Aldrune, and Fort Darius in Gnis. Are you looking to join the Imperial Legion? All the garrisons are presently at full strength, except perhaps the Death's Head Legion at Fort Darius in the West Gash near the village of Gnis. If you're interested, you'll have to talk to General Darius there. Admire him. Take that as a compliment. What do you want? Training? Sneak, acrobatics, light armor? I have no gold. Imperial Legion provides security to the Census and excise offices here at Seyda Neen. The troopers you see here are assigned to the guard duty here, and the troopers outside in Seyda Neen, they're guards, officers of the law. Paper. Should learn how to do combat. Pick up the dagger on the table and activate it using the A button. Are they going to attack us if we use the dagger? Short blade, one-handed, chop, slash, thrust, condition 400. Hooray. Press the X button to pull out the weapon. Once the weapon is ready, hold and release the right trigger to swing it. The harder you swing, the more damage it does, and the more fatigue it will drain. Yep. That's the wrong button. How did I just drop it? Where'd it go? Oh, still there. I dropped my shoes. I think I've forgotten our wager. I think dagger as sharp as Scam's claw by the morning. Does it tell you if things are like will get you attacked? Like nothing's red or whatever, right? Nobody sees me. Alright, Cornhusker, you have a great night. Equip lights and torches in the inventory menu. Lights and torches can only be used for a limited time before they burn out. Food. You can eat ingredients by equipping them on your character in the inventory menu. Ingredients have different properties. Some may hurt you and some may help. $100. Regional liquor acts like a potion. Drink potions. Equip them in your inventory menu. Crab meat. Silver plate. It's not nailed down and taken it. Nope, another basket. Drop button X. Large kwama egg. Silverware, $30. Empty bottles. Musty. Sure. The firmament. Books. God. That's one thing I remember about this game. It had like a million freaking books. Like full, like tons of books. Which one are we? We're the tower. Tower is one of the thief's charges, and its seasons are Frostfall. Those born under the sign of Tower have a knack to finding gold and can open locks of any kind. Yeah, except I don't know how to use the spells yet. It's only worth 1. Crab meat, scrib jerky, info. Guess we gotta nom these things to figure out what they do. There's no effect on me. There's no effect. Oh, nope. Didn't want to use it again. Character can't read. Well, we are a barbarian from a different land. Alright. It's getting used to these controls. Goblet. Value 1, no thanks. Bottle value 1, no thanks. Black lichen, crab meat, red lichen. There's like so much stuff in this game, isn't there, just to take. Must take everything. Before I leave the first building, you are encumbered. This can be used in public, or to rest in public buildings. Press black to rest when out of wilderness. Press black. Black and white. Apparently those are buttons on the Xbox controller. That's going to take some getting used to. Now you have a map menu. It shows your name of your place you're in, place you're facing. Hooray! Can I open up the map menu and get a better map? Yes, I can. World. Oh, I can even... Seyda Neen. Thanks, game. Check the barrel. There's a thing in there you want to pick up. Spoilers, game. Store health 1 to 5 points on self. Cast when used 20 charges. Sure. Now a magic menu. You can see all your power spells and magic items. Click all your menus. Press B to use your menu. Trigger cycles between menus. Press Y to ready your active magic, and press right trigger to cast. This is Frost, Thunder Fist. Frost damage 25 points on touch. This shock 50%. Open 50 points on touch. Often can we use these? Woad, shield 30 points for 60 seconds on self. Beggar's Noise, cost, chance. Cost 5, chance 100%. I guess we have that. If we're invisible, I bet this isn't a toggle. It's like you have to hold it down to sneak. Or is it? No. Sometimes it toggles, sometimes it doesn't. You feel like double tap it toggles or something? Yeah, if I just do it quick. But if I... No? Because sometimes it locks, sometimes it doesn't. It's like... It's really weird. Or if I can open up this thing. Was there a save menu? Maybe we'll be fine in here. Nope, nope. Oh shit, fuck. Why is this so easy to do that? Whoops. If I press start and I press A, it's like, whoops. It's like, are you sure? Why is that the first choice to put a new game? I'm gonna be doing that by accident, guarantee you. Good thing it happened early. Why is that even in the menu? Who puts a new game option in like an in-game menu? And puts it as the first choice. What kind of badass design is that? It's horrible design.
Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
Look at that. And so easy too. You press start. Press start. Like I'm thinking of start. Press start to cancel the menu. Like I open the menu accidentally with start. And I press start again. And it's like, oh, are you sure you want to start a new game? Like, that's a bad design.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've
Nope.
reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
I expect something that they didn't do for like
Quiet.
consoles at this point or any point.
With me.
Out of the way.
This is where they want you. Head down to...
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
Okay.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
That's definitely going to take a while for sure. Yep, it's time. It's finally time. Of course, you gotta play the Xbox version. It's not so bad yet. I don't know if people are complaining about the
Ah, yes.
speed and all that stuff.
You. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially
Yes, yes, yes. I've already done all this.
There are a few
I
ways
accidentally restarted the frickin' game because you press start button to open up the menu, and you press start thinking you're going to close the menu, but it actually says it basically confirms the choice, which is the first choice by default is new game. Why the hell they put that as a choice when you're actually actively playing a game? I don't know.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
The shower.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct. Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Continue through to the next building and talk.
Alright, get all the shit. No, I don't want the paper. Fine, take the paper. It's gonna take some getting used to, like... Printer's lockpick, there we go. We got to pick this up, I guess. Gotta equip it first, I guess. Success! 31 coins. Yeah, so at least... Yeah, we missed this last time, so... In a way... Skyrim 25th anniversary. Get the additional 10-second wagon ride. That's amazing! Such a good deal. Don't knock the bread till you've had it. It's delicious. Whee! Scares the new Madden. Let's equip this for now, I guess. Yeah. Instead of just, like, a chance to happen. Or it's a skill-based thing. Press A to talk to the captain. Select topics to ask him about. Don't try persuasion on him. If you're not good at it, he'll start to dislike you. No more persuasion. What is our persuasion? Speechcraft is 30 right now. Skilled in speechcraft influence others by admiring, intimidating, and taunting them. Listeners are more likely to divulge information. Good at persuasion. First, let me take your identification papers. Thank you. Word of your arrival was only reached me yesterday. I'm Celis Gravis, but my background is not important. here to welcome you to Morrowind. I'm Celis Gravis, the Knight Errant of the Imperial Legion. Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here, why you're released from prison and shipped here. Your authorization comes directly from the Imperial Septim VII himself. I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you're a free man, but before you go, I have instructions on your duties. Instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. Yes, Ariel Septim is the Emperor. According to my instructions, he personally authorized your release from prison, your delivery here. It's all very mysterious, but that's the way the Empire works. Silence, secrecy. Let not the left hand know what the right hand is doing. This package comes with news of your arrival. You are to take it to Caius Cosadis in the town of Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Caius Cosadis. That looks like a G there. Cosadis. They'll know where to find them. Serve them well as you would serve the Emperor himself. Also have a letter for you and a dispersal to your name. Town of Balmora. Alright. Of course I did. Good at persuading all that random loot to jump in your pockets. So it's a bonus. Oh, if you want a mail for it, right here. I didn't have a chance to scan the Game of the Year edition manual yet, but that's the manual for the regular edition of the game. Well, it wasn't in alphabetical order, so you have to go back and like, all right, which one's? Balmora is north of Seyda Neen. The road passes Plagiad village and Fort Plagiad, or Pelagiad, whatever the hell you pronounce it. It's north, crosses a deep ravine, passes Fort Moonmouth, then turns west across Odai River into Balmora. Go north, turns west across Odai River into Balmora. South Wall Corner Club is the southeast Balmora, on the east side of the river. For more detailed directions, talk to Alone the Scout of Ariel's trade house here in Seyda Neen. But take my advice. You're new here. Take the Silt Strider to Balmora. I'm not gonna take the Silt Strider. You got to explore. You didn't miss much. Porticais Corsadis in Balmora. I can't tell you where to find him. You just did. But you're go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for him. Someone can direct you to him. My trade. I'm a knight errant on the Order of Ebonheart, an imperial emissary attached to the Census and Excise office here in Seyda Neen. I'm proud to be an imperial. Though our legions and rule our law, we've brought peace and civilization to the provinces of Tamriel. Silt Striders carry passengers and cargo between settlements on Vvardenfell. Fares depend on the distance to be traveled. Silt Striders are giant insects. A compartment for passengers and cargo is hollowed out from the creature's shell. The driver directs the beast by directly manipulating exposed organs and tissues. That sounds disgusting. Silt Striders travel between Aldaroon, Balmora, Seyda Neen, Surun, Gnis, Molagmar, Morrigan, and North Landina. Yes, of course, the Empire. This is Vvardenfell district, the province of Morrowind, and Morrowind has been part of the Empire for over 400 years. The current Emperor is Ariel Septim, 24th of the Septim line. You haven't been in prison that long, have you? Nothing wrong with your head, is there? The men said you were acting a little strange when they brought you from the ship. See if we can persuade him. Let's admire him. Nope. Lost his enjoyment of us.
How wonderful. Another tourist.
Yeah. This game's gonna be steeped with lore. There's so many freaking books. I didn't get the map with my Game of the Year edition, but I do have the map with my original edition, so thank God for that. It's probably going to be necessary in this game. It's a big boy. Where are we right now? Seyda Neen, there you go. Belgrade. Or Pelagiad. Are we supposed to go in Balmora? Dren Phantom, something like a Maya. Vivek, Ebenhart, Elsotha. Oh, Balmora's all the way up there. Alright. So we go north, then go east, then we head Pelagrad, then we head north, and then west. Up to Balmora. Demon Souls Remastered. Haven't picked that one up yet. Waiting for it to go on sale. I figure being a launch title is going to be like cheap. Yep. Not a surprise. Had a pretty sizable lead. Hard transition PS1 to Xbox. Clear the map in the next game. Yeah. Press the like button to use your journal and review what you've been told. You should probably check out Ariel's Trade House up the left. You're on your own now. Good luck. Great. Enjoy. Last seed. My order is to go to the town Balmora in Vvardenfell district and report a man named Cassius Cosadis to find out where he lives. I should ask in Balmora in the corner club called South Wall. If I find Cassius Cosadis, I must give him a package of documents and wait for further orders. Topics. Jeez. So much lower. Join the Imperial Legion. Latest rumor is my son was recently shipped up from Fort Frostmouth, the island of Solstheim. I don't know what he did to deserve that, but it couldn't have been good. It's the frozen island up in the north, right? Sounds awful to me. This must be a DLC thing. If you're looking to get there, you might check for transportation in Cool. Alright. So we go to Cool to go to one of the DLC places. Hey, Sunfall. Yes, it's finally over. No more Digimon for a long time, thank God. Unless it wins a fast forward, which, God, better not. You got interest in Elder Scrolls series? If you're heading into the backcountry, always carry a couple of restore health, restore fatigue, cure disease, and cure blight potions with you. Talk to everyone. Talk is cheap. Ask questions. You don't ask, you never learn. Thanks. Look at the beautiful water. Breath. I mean, this was impressive water for its time. There's the Silk Strider. Chose a Nord, I guess. Barbarian. The original Landale. Lock level 45. Lizards for life. Never. Bargoth. Hey, when the boat dropped off, I ought to see a boat arrive at this time of day. Hope the Imperials treated you okay. That's where they took my ring. What ring? The ring, sort of one of the guards has it. I had it last week for the weekly Let's Shake Down Fargoth ritual. Engraved health ring. Family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? No. Didn't see nothing. Darn, well, if you see, let me know. It's an engraved ring of healing. I know it's in there somewhere. No, haven't seen nothing. No. Yeah, I only found a ring of hearing. I didn't find the ring of healing. The local tax collector, Processus Vitilis, is missing. No surprise, really. He wasn't well liked around here. Rough customer coming to town looking for supplies. Think there might be smugglers and bandits holed up locally. What are you doing a public service to clean them up? You might find yourself some nice loot in the bargain. Interesting. Daedra? You know what they are, right? Well, Daedric shrines are where Daedra worships Daedra. Bad people will summon bad Daedra. Stay away from them. Why? Because Daedra are nasty. The folks that worship them are even nastier. I'm sure I can take one on. Is running speed awful in the Xbox version? I guess we'll find out soon. Game is comfy with the controller. Well, for a game that's probably designed as a PC game, it's, plus this is like I never play Xbox games. I always play like PlayStation games. So going to an Xbox controller, it's very weird, especially with the analog sticks in different positions and everything. It's going to take me to get some time getting used to. Get food from Sundries from Ariel's Trade House. That's also where you'll find anyone who offers training. Not much else in the way of services in damp little squat. Your place. Some particular. Ultimer Ariel runs Ariel's Trade House. Specific place. Not much here. Ariel's Trade House. Census Excise. Lighthouse. Northpalace Pelgrad. Alright.
This better be important.
No. Terusis Gervanier's house. Alright, let's go to somebody's random house. Hello there, Lion. Hi, how did you know my name? Therese Gervanier. This is Seyda Neen's swamp fever capital of the world. I suppose you're wondering what's going on here. I can tell you where the services are. There aren't many, and I can tell you the latest rumors, unless you've already heard them. Heard the local tax collector. Okay, same thing. A little advice. Phew, you're bitter green. You're bitter green, Outlander. As well wear a sign new in town. Word of advice. Buy a little goodwill. Lose a few drakes. Gain a friend. Folks will loosen up if you spread a little Emperor's gold around. Someone attacks you first. You have the right to defend yourself. If someone doesn't attack you first, you're going to break the law if you attack him. Trade, commoner. I do whatever needs doing. Cooking, cleaning, building, baking, making, breaking. By your accent, I can tell you are an Outlander. Since you're new to these parts, perhaps you'd like me to share a little local lore. Yeah, somebody mentioned that you can't use the controller on the PC version, which is kind of weird. I'm sure there's probably a mod to do it, but it's kind of weird they don't have it as, like, you know, a base thing.
I'm waiting.
Oh, sorry, I was leaving. I mean, jeez. Indriel Wraithron. Man, everybody's so impatient around here. You're looking for a better armor and a decent weapon. Let me make a suggestion. A lot of people around here are wearing very nice armor and carrying very nice weapons. You don't want to go taking those things from honest citizens because you'll end up doing hard labor. But if you happen to find some outlaws wearing nice armor and carrying nice weapons, well, the bailiffs won't mind at all if you knock them over the head and take their stuff. Sounds good to me. I have merchants and traders who'd like you. Your trade, commoner, services. Nothing here. Oblivion doesn't... Really? That's kind of weird. Real's Trade House. See, save should be on top, not in you. Yeah, I think I need to change the time on my console. July 7th. Same stuff. What the folks keep an eye on dispositions. Admire. Intimidate. Taunt. It's doing well. Get lost now. Here's $100. Fine. Everything maybe Bethesda's broken? Yes. I'm sure we're going to be seeing this screen a lot, aren't we? Welcome to the load screen. Yeah, that's what I hear. In order to clear out the memory or whatever. Try not to die.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, what? Find Mouth's shack.
Speak quickly.
Rumors, little advice. Very friendly, still resent the Empire. Look down on other races. They don't like an outliner or Dunmer very much either. If you're a Dunmer, a native born, you're an outliner, just like the rest of us. Trade, commoner, services. These guys say all the same shit. Beautiful skybox, at least. Coda flower. I mean, hitting this thing. I don't think I'm hitting it. Arg. Fuck. Hit the damn thing. Jesus. I think it's time to get an upgraded weapon. This dagger sucks. Gotta say though, I mean, compared to the other games I've been playing up to this point, this game looks amazing. Alright, there's Balmora. Okay, so it does show it on our map at least. When they described it, it's like, alright, it's on your map. Good. That's the jump, okay. I'm like, is there a jump? Not much of one. I can jump up like a step. That's what I mean. Like that's the cool thing about playing these games in chronological order, right? You see like a game like this compared to everything else around it. It's like, man, this game looks amazing. Hasn't aged very well, but for the time, I mean, frig, the water effects. I mean, even if you look at the fog distance, it's not super high, but I mean, considering everything else around it, man, this game just looks just really good. Hello. Same shit.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
I want to steal everything. Should have taken a thief. Wraith's wedding dowry, 300 bucks, eh? You've gained knowledge in this book. Unarmored skill increased to 6. That's one nice thing I like about this game. You get books that increase your knowledge. And there's no way in hell I'm reading books out loud, because fuck that. Especially a 15-page book. Still don't know how the hell I lock the... Sometimes, like, the sneak... Yeah, sometimes it locks in place, sometimes it doesn't. It just seems to be random. Am I over... I must be encumbered. I'm moving, like, super slow. No, 86 of 300. Oh, I guess I thought I was still sneaking, or I was still sneaking. Wonder if I can... Okay, so I can take that kind of fall. Can I fall into this tree? Good. I'm kind of stuck, though. The game's like pushing me slowly away from the tree. It's gonna hurt, isn't it? At least the game kind of unsticks me, so... So yeah, you got yourself stuck? Yeah, we're gonna unstick you. That's good. Well, I mean, it's ducking when I press the button. It's just... Sometimes it stays crouched. It doesn't seem like it's a toggle. It's like... Sometimes when I double tap it, it does it. It's kind of weird. Not all the time. I don't know if there's like a certain... I don't know. Yeah, see, sometimes it sticks, sometimes it doesn't. It's really, really weird. Look at these water effects. Amazing. That's not playing third person. Okay, step 1, get a new weapon. Let's go to that sundry shop there. Third person runner bust. It's amazing running. Oh, what? No. Is it nighttime? What time is it? I don't have a clock.
Let's hear it.
I'm trying to get into this building, sir. How do I get in? Help.
What's this about?
I know, right? Those crabs are brutal.
Can we hurry this?
Sorry, stranger. My time is short.
Yes.
Bodusnisnuknuknus. Yes. Where's your trade? Why is everybody here a commoner? Wait, what? It's mentioning... You hear? Still strider to Vivek Balmora until... Wait, what? See Vvardenfell and start report and tell Vodicnus Nucleus sent you. Alright. Gotta enter the back door. Doesn't look like it's nighttime. Is there an in-game clock somewhere where it tells me what time it is in game? I should give this guy the ring and see what we get anything out of it. Already been like an hour in the starter town.
Can help, I will, but don't take too much time.
Oh, you found it amazing. Thank you, thank you. You're now my favorite friend. Be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Ariel, who runs the trade house here. Got us a lot of, like, so maybe he'll give us a better deal. Really happy to see you now. Fine. It's probably a shitty ring anyways. He's not gonna let us in because this door is locked. Yeah, I guess we'll go through the front door. Steal his shit. Yeah, so you got better barter stuff, whatever. Popular potions, most popular scrolls. Latest rumors. I heard a Riskar upstairs is having some financial troubles. Can't seem to win a wager these days. Want to live a ripe old age? Buy a weapon, as much armor as you can wear, and still run from trouble. Buy a spell or two and practice your skills. Don't practice on citizens. We call that foul murder, and don't like it. But you can kill smugglers and bandits and other outlaws all you like. Outlaws have no rights. Plenty of adventurers make a living from killing and looting outlaws. Smugglers scum down and God, some of these names. Sartis, for instance, came down near the Silstrider platform. I gotta turn off that timer. Hey, Martin. Yep, long streams. Cure common disease and cure blight disease potions are most popular with traders or travelers. Fortify strength, endurance, speed, agility are very helpful in combat. Fortify personality is popular with merchants and shy persons. Of course, fortify fatigue helps you fighting at your best. Restore health and restore fatigue are perhaps the most popular items. For a short burst of power during a fight, can't beat Grief, Shine, Flynn, Mast, and Shujama. Vigor and Vitality are best-selling bargain items, restoring fatigue and health respectively. Almsivi Intervention and Divine Intervention transport you instantly to the nearest temple or nearest Imperial Shrine, good for routine or emergency transportation. Heartwise helps with persuasion. Summon Skeletal Minion brings help in a jiffy. And Drathis' Winter Guest does a lot of damage at a tusk. And handy to whittle down a too tough opponent down to size. Practice on creatures and outlaws and anyone who attacks you first. When in doubt, run away. If you don't attack a citizen by accident, don't kill him. Turn yourself into a guard. Pay your fine, clear your name, or people will treat you like an outlaw. Barter. It's got a lot of shit. Can I sell my shit? Alright. All the shit that we picked up. Yeah, I forget that they have like an actual amount of gold in their inventory, which is kind of annoying. All the shit we picked up. The firmament. So that shit. $300 for this one. Soap. Alright, what do we got? What's our mower? I'm sure we can get up to 370. Fused. Nope. About oop, oop. Nope. Fucking no. Nope. Don't hold down the button too much. Oh, god damn it. 360. There. Oops. Cancelled.
Welcome. Care to talk?
No. There. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, long blade we're good with, axe we're good with. Heavy armor and blocks, so probably a long blade, sword and a shield, I guess, and heavy armor. Yeah, the old black and white buttons, which coming from PlayStation and never really using an Xbox controller, it's like I have to keep looking down at my controller, like which one is black and white? Yeah, an axe might be better. We need a blunt weapon for those mud crabs. Alright, man, this guy's got a lot of shit. Dagger, bow, spear, a war axe, 1 to 11. Right now, what do we have for weapons? Got 5 to 5. So, 5. 1 to 32. Claymore. Broadsword, 24. Longsword, 4 to 16 is pretty good. Why is there so many different options? You can only have, like, I don't know, one option to be fine, but no. War axes, war hammers, silver war axe, one-handed chop slash thrust. This will be two-handed, right? Yeah. One to 20. One to 18. Thrust. My skills aren't progressing at all because I haven't I've barely done anything. Alright, let's get this one. Okay. Light. Heavy. Iron shield. Alright. Done. It's also 140. Done. Hooray. Frostbite, heal hearth. don't even have any of these abilities. Father's Hand, Sanctuary, Jack of Trades, Fortified Luck, Spark. Do we have any restoration ability? Probably not. Oh, pressed the wrong button. Whatever. I guess we picked up that spell. There. Now we can take on those mud crabs. You get any, like, boots? Armor 9. %36 chance. Guess we'll have to level it up.
I'm waiting.
Ray. Priscar Flatfoot. I feel like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold. That's right. You see, I've had a bad run, bad luck playing 9 holes. Lost a bit of money. Normally I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money locals pay us for protection. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher Fargoth. He comes up light in the past couple weeks and I've shaken him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'll ask you to find Fargoth's hiding place. Yeah, you can look at topics alphabetically. Yeah. The little fetcher's got one somewhere in town. Just not sure where yet. I've already gone through his whole house. Sony's not hiding it there. I'd like you to find out where he's snatching his gold. If you can, I'll give you a share of the wealth. Are you up for it? Well, because you told me there he's got a stash, so I'm just going to keep it all for myself. Thank you. Why would I bring you any of it? It's like, yeah, he's got a place, he's got a stash somewhere. You want to go find it and I'll give you half of it? No. Yeah, this is the book here, so get your get your stuff, and then you can just go to topics, and then go to specific topics. You'll get like all the information. Anytime you've asked somebody about ring, and they give you information. Services. Sells time. So you can definitely, I mean, if you kind of get lost, you can kind of definitely get a lot of info. Going from Digimon World 3, which gives you nothing, to like this thing, which just gives you like an information freaking overload there. You have to visit the House of Earthly Delights in Suran. Higher quality picks and probes are definitely worth a higher price, but keep cheaper ones around as well for easier locks and traps. Be sure to find a good source for buying these instruments. Or, use my ability to pick a lock at 50.
On your way.
Trade house notice. Whereas the general sessions of the peace, blah 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 blah. Notice aerial port. Sundry cernities. God damn. Look at the fucking information in this game, right? Like, just some random note. It's like, alright, here's more lore in this one note than there is in the entirety of Digimon World 3. Hey, Trippy. Good. You're not interrupting anything. I'm alone, Scout. You need directions? Peligrad, Balmora, Caldera, Ebonheart, Vivek? How about all the above? Balmora is the district house, the house Hello, the largest settlement on Vvardenfell after Vivek City. Good roads lead north from here to Balmora, passing through Fort Peligrad, or Pelgiad village. From Balmora, roads lead north through Aldun to the town of Caldera. Maybe I'd better write down directions to Balmora for you. It's a long walk, a little confusing. There is a recently chartered Imperial Town Mining Corporation north of Balmora, and on the road to Aldun. The Caldera Mining Corporation has been granted an Imperial monopoly to remove raw ebony from the rich deposits here. Caldera is a new town, recently built in the Western Imperial style. Most of the citizens are outlanders and new colonists. Ebonheart is the south on the road from Pelgiad, built on the western shore after the water-found city of Vivek. Ebonheart is the seat of the Imperial government for Vvardenfell district, a busy center of maritime trade. Castle Ebonheart is the home of Duke Vidam Dren, district's ruler and Emperor's representative. Also located in Castle Ebonheart are Vvardenfell District Council chambers and the Hawk Moth Legion garrison. East Empire Company has its headquarters in Ebonheart. So much lore. Thank God it records all this in your book, because nobody in shit I'm remembering any of this. Just take you to read it right away. Colonists like this, Outlander, blah blah blah, little secret. Hey, you recognize Daedric Shrine? Well, they've got long funny names like Asher Nibi or Zyntiriadaris. Some are well-known sites like Ald Sotha and Balfell. And stone and architecture is unmistakable. Big, dark green-gray ruins, funny angles, funny markings, and patterns on the stone. Weird oval crooked doors, inside all funny angles. Yeah. This is definitely not going to be any book reading from me, that's for sure. I've already had one book that's like 15 pages long saying, nope. Morrowind, yes, Black Marsh, Argonia, sure, your trade. I'm a scout. I know places, people, plants, paths, wind, and weather. I serve as a guide for travelers and traders, or work for advanced guards and pathfinders for expeditions. I know the geography of Vvardenfell, the various geographic regions. My best defense is stealth, sneaking past trouble, but I can fight bow or blade in various armor styles when the job requires it. Problem is, it kind of throws like new things. It'd be nice if they highlight new things that they added to the conversation log. Like, you know, this would be like a green one or something. Vvardenfell has 9 regions, each with their own plant and terrain. They're called the Ascadian Isles, the Ashlands, the Azura Coast, the Bitter Coast, the Grazelands, Molag Amur, Red Mountain, Westgash, and Shegorad. Bitter Coast is also called the Smuggler's Coast. Hidden caves and islands are handy for smugglers, and frequent rains and fog hide small boats and excise cutters. Except for the settled southwest, Vvardenfell Island is covered by hostile desert wastes, dry grasslands, and volcanic badlands, with a few small ashlander camps here and there. Pelgiad is a new chartered imperial village, right on the western edge of Ascadian Islands, blah blah. Western Imperial style. Services. Seyda Neen, Inner Sea. Waters enclosed between mainland Morrowind and Vvardenfell called the Inner Sea. Shiogorad. Dagonfell is the only settlement reached by ship services. All other island transport must be provided by the traveler. Silt Strider. Goddamn, Silt Strider is alright. Sure. Sil's time. Some particular specific place. Vivek, city of the south from Felgiad. Vivek is the largest settlement in Vvardenfell and one of the largest cities in the east, built in Norvayan Bay, completely surrounded by water. The city itself is a group of giant town-sized buildings called cantons. Hyphane and the Palace of Vivek are visited by hundreds of tourists and pilgrims daily. Outlanders mostly confine themselves to the foreign canton. The natives live, work, and shop in great house compounds and residential cantons. So much lower, so much. More character development in Morrowind's jailer, literally all of, you know. I have fought a mud crab, but barely defeated it. I couldn't hit it worth a damn. I mean, he didn't have any chance of killing me, but I couldn't hit the damn thing. Vvardenfell District, one of the 6 administrative districts of the Imperial Province of Morrowind. Exists the island of Vvardenfell with a great house and the Imperial settlements and city of Vivek, surrounded by the inland sea, dominated by the titanic volcano Red Mountains and associated ash wastelands. God, that was a lot of lore. Alright. Thank you, though.
What do you want?
What is your trade? A battle mage. Though arrayed as a western knight with heavy armor, axes, and long blades, my primary training is in the College of Alteration, College of Destruction, and College of Conjuration. To round out my education, I have mastered enchantments and alchemy. Potions made through alchemy or purchased from alchemists grant me the magics of the Restoration, Mysticism, and Illusion colleges. Can there be any more terrible masters of science of war than a battle mage? I think not. Okay, so he thinks highly of himself.
Okay, I'm listening.
Are you?
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Silver short sword. Can I read this without incurring their wrath? I guess as long as I don't take it, right? I mean, if it's not worth a lot of money, it usually doesn't give you a skill increase. 56. Gospel and Testament. Is that over there? Bandit. That's a guard. Just thought he was going to attack me there. It's like
Let's hear it.
it's a slaughterfish. Thank you. He defeated this mighty mud crab by himself. Here, mud crabs. Here comes the mightiest foe of all. Help me! Help! Help! Safe. Can I take him with me?
What's this about?
Where am I even going, by the way? Nice. One-shotted him. Way better than the first try. Let's not go too far off the beaten path here. There's the beaten path. they did mention like there's a cave next to the Silt Strider. Let's go visit that. Okay, I'm like losing tons of stamina just by walking slightly fast because of this heavy armor. I went with like a knight, Nord knight. God. If you walk slightly more than, I don't know, no speed, you're then it just takes a dive. I am wearing heavy armor, so it's on me, I guess. Adamantasarators. Totally not a Daedric place. Definitely have to fix my internal clock. Or not. I might as well grab this. It's barely worth anything. 4. It's got a key. Bellows. Bucket. I don't know what the hell locks it. Just sometimes it just locks. It just feels like it. You have the key to these bracers, or let me go free? Yeah, the key. Will you let me go free? Sure. Yes. Badargo is free. You are a good friend of Badargo. Freed me, Lan.
What do you ask?
Speak quickly.
Go free. Slaves right bracer. Drains magic at 3 points itself. It's worth 5. We all are free. What are you doing here? Just staying around. Get out of here. Slavery is legal. Well, I mean, these were bandits, so I don't know. And they kind of turn a blind eye when you're enslaving, you know. Just, you know, some of the lower races, as they call them. Oh god. Oh god. Get up. Stuck. Where'd he go? Nope. Oh god. That hurt. Fuck. Well, that hurt. Well, time to load for an hour. It's very easy to get stuck on the geometry, I gotta say. You can go 16 by 9. It's gonna go 21 by 9. Totally will. Oh, this is gonna be painfully slow. Alright, don't die. Dying hurts. These loading times. At least it seems like loading between areas is pretty fast. Like it's not, you don't have these loading screens. I thought every time you came in and out of a place, you'd be getting like a loading screen like that. Whew. Let's practice our alteration. Let's get some boots. Where are these shoes? Armor rating 0. And these are also 0, I guess, so... Don't know what I did there. What did I just do? Please call me a swit. Represent that, sir. My unarmored skill? How did my unarmored skill go up? Now you die. No, you. Lockpick. Probe. I still have no armor, apparently. Not reacting. I know, right? I'm not even sure if I hit them or not unless I see their little health bar thing appear. It's like, oh, I hit something. Arn Wakizashi. It's worth a lot of money. Hound meat. Spoon. There's no effect on me. Steel dagger. I stole his steel dagger. It's a interesting placement of these coins. Moon sugar. Totally not illegal or anything, right? Oh, get a belt. Expensive amulet. Marshmallow. Torch. Pants. Skooma, $500. Won't be the last. That's sweet, sweet moon sugar. Let's go free those slaves before we go any further here. You get some of that sweet, sweet sugar, baby. Give me some of that sugar. Sephiroth, fuck you! Thanks so much for the 26 months! Another Digimon down, yes indeed. Another Digimon down. Another Elder Scrolls to go. Thank you so much for the continued support. 26 years of awesome support, yes. Oh, we got soul gems. Unducey's Unhinging. Open 40 to 60 points on touch. Cast once. Sounds good to me. Oh, we got right pole drawn. There you go. Bug Musk. Another unhinging one. So much stuff to loot. So much stuff. God damn, my inventory's starting to get a little crazy here. There you go. Stand this way. Do we have a map in this dungeon? We do. How'd you find Lisa? No, I just ran around until I ran into her at the administration building. Forgot that's where we had left her last. The run speed is like... So sometimes your character wants to move, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. If you're not like dead on straight, if you're like slightly to the side, you're just kind of like...
Summoned by.
I guess it's probably better using the D-pad. D-pad, it's like always straight. If you use the analog stick, it's like if you're not just perfectly forward,
Speak quickly.
then you're just like moving slowly. So D-pad might be better just to move forward.
Speak quickly.
It's like one slight thing on the side, and yeah, then you're just stuck in this like slow walking animation. So yeah, D-pad's the way to go.
Why do you approach?
The prey approaches.
Go free, my friends. Pot jams, it does. Iron Saber. Oh, my breath. How does he not be able to hold his breath for more than 5 seconds here? Fishing pole. Hooray, we can fish. It begins. Rested chest. Sujama. A vase. Sure. Are there flies buzzing? Is there flies buzzing around the corpse down in the water? That makes no sense. Hey, Dunberry. Well, it's... I mean, it's Morrowind. It's definitely an amazing technical masterpiece for its time. Yeah, well, jumping, considering my jump is this, yeah, no. And it takes a huge amount of stamina. Not gonna happen too much. I mean, just running right now is taking a pretty good chunk of stamina, which is kind of annoying. I mean, I'm sure it's probably based on your armor and all that shit, but... Water flies. Yeah, there's that too, yeah. Acrobatic. I don't have an acrobatic skill too much. It's my acrobatic skill at right now. It's 5. Oh, we're at 40 of 100. Oops. Nope. What did I do? Imagine if I keep running or keep jumping, probably raise my acrobatic skill, right? Yeah, 48. Yeah, I guess we'll be jumping a whole bunch. There's too many damn skills. Do you have like a water breathing skill? Blunt weapon, spear, hand to hand. Sneak skills not gonna happen. Need to get my what's the skill that increases the healing? It's restoration, yeah. Need to raise that more. So we can heal ourselves. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, right? Would have had it built in. It's not like I'll be, you know, swimming all that much anyways. Armor block. Let's see if I could actually see something. Those torches I had. Arg. What's the tiny ring? Thief's ring. Fortified agility 5 points. Speed, personality. Done. It's really hard to click on things on this. Notch left pauldron. Rating 0. Yeah, well, that's the point. I guess 0 because I don't have light armor. My light armor sucks. Take all these mushrooms and I'm gonna nom all these mushrooms. Totally gonna be nice for me, I'm sure. No effect. No effect. Right pauldron. We're back where we started. We are. Just took a really long about way. You guys are still here. What the hell, man? Oop. Where was that? What if my stamina goes to 0? Can I just not jump anymore? Just suck at combat? Passwordless. Guess we were in there a while. Rest. It's beautiful. I mean, you gotta say, this looks pretty damn good for the time. Took a Nord Knight. Kind of skills, whatever I have access to. Maximize acrobatics. Or Back in the first town. Alright, so 2 hours into the game, we're still in the first town. Yeah, this seems to be about what I expected. Vivek, Jed, Cernid, Narmak. Obviously, we gotta go this way. We're going to Balmora. This goes up to the Silt Strider. Game's like, nah, you're going to Silt Strider. So we have to kind of go north. Oops. Cancel. Alright, so we're going to Pilgiad. Follow the signs. Signs, signs, everywhere is sign. Haven't heard Balmora, or we're heading to Balmora, so this way. I know some of the names are just, they're definitely the mightiest enemy of all. Ooh, close. Almost died there. That was a very brave little monster. A little monster that could. Sun's blocking your scenery, blanking your mind. Definitely breaking my mind. This way. Don't stare directly in the sun. I'll just go over here. Andrano Ancestral Tomb. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be a nice safe place to visit. Let's get my acrobatics up to 10 at least. Nope, this is the original Xbox. Well, modded. It's got mods if I need to. It's modded if I need to play a backup copy or whatever, but there's no difference between the original Xbox and what I'm playing in terms of the games themselves. Like, this does look really good compared to all the other games I'm playing up to this point. I mean, it's one of the cool things about playing the games chronologically. You get to see, like, when you get a technically impressive game like this, it really kind of really shows. I am playing the Game of the Year edition too, so they might have had some improvements over the original, the OG version. There. 10 acrobatics. Get some stamina back before we go in there. Yeah. The PC version, basically you mean. Of course, you think they would have actually fixed the game with the Game of the Year edition? I'm sure the anniversary version of Skyrim will still have some of the original bugs in there that have been fixed by fans like many years prior, but you know, it's still going to be in the anniversary version. Yeah, definitely have some games coming up. Man, the sun is beautiful. This might be a good time to save. Why just delete that one? Yeah, Legion doesn't seem like that good of a game, so... Iron Greaves. Oh, got an Iron Right Pauldron. Expensive shoes. Extravagant pants. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. Don't mind me, just looting corpses. Just robbing the graves. Yeah, that's what I thought. Not a good idea to fight ghosts with non-magical weapons. Machine 35 and receive blessing, sure. Don't know. Sure. Arg. Excuse me, sir. Sir, you're in the way, sir. You mind, sir? And you get stuck in that door. It's not a good idea. Okay, skeleton's like above the handle. Oh, long sword is probably not the best thing to fight a skeleton with, but... Yeah, I think any version of Fallout 3 will crash from time to time, Reg. That's just, you know, Fallout in a nutshell. Welcome to the world of Bethesda. It's a crippled skeleton. Apparently less crippled than I am. That's a good time to fail. Need to get up my restoration skill. I don't know what the hell that just gave me, but... No effect. No effect. No effect from moon sugar. Yeah, I guess I need to throw those into alchemy stuff. Can't rest. Why not? Oh, it will happen. I'll be down to 1 hit point when I do it. Nordic Battle Axe. It's nice. Is that a one-handed? Not two-handed. Pair of tongs. How do I see like this? The effects I'm hit with. Right here. Drain attribute. That's the Matse. Alright. Okay, so the Matse increases strength 20 points, but it reduces willpower and intelligence. Makes sense. So weapon the guy in front of you and he somehow missed. Well, he was using a shield too, so there is that. Oops. Or 16 versus 130, but, you know, two-handed versus one-handed. I got enough bone meal. Don't mind me, just robbing your graves. Bungler's Bane. Chokeweed. Ghoul's Heart. This place is very spoopy. Yeah, chokeweeds totally sounds fine. I wonder if I should open that door. Nah. Oh god. I knew it wasn't gonna last very long, but... The dude clipping through the thing kind of distracted me. The skeleton's like, aha, this is my chance. Alright. That's the smartest skeleton ever. I'm sure he still had some brain matter in that skull of his. Exactly. Distract you with some random clipping and they sneak up behind you. The ghost. Yeah, ghosty, ghosty. Ghosts can't go through doors, right? Hello? Nope. Son of a bitch. This is a painful archer. I'm gonna dump him down there. Seems like suicide. Okay. Thunder Fist. Just magic, great. Much for that idea. Run! Why would you assume that? I played many Elder Scrolls games. Not my first time playing Morrowind, much less first Elder Scrolls game. I played it on PC way back in the day. Not like I remember much of it, or definitely didn't finish it, because, you know, how the hell do you finish an Elder Scrolls game when you start doing all the side stuff? Damn it, it's back. Nobody here. Nothing to see. Nothing to see. Yep, no choice. Gotta finish it now. Damn it. Yeah, you come in here. Come on. Don't mind me. Son of a bitch. Or how about we go this way? God damn it. Run away. Sir Landale bravely ran away. Yep. Alright. Let's not go in there until we have like a magical weapon, because yeah, that seems dangerous. Danger may be my middle name, but that's a little too dangerous. You failed at casting the spell. Skydian Isles region. You very quiet. We're hunting whatever the hell that thing is. Gwar. What's up, little guy? He seems friendly. Alright, Charlie. Yes. Definitely a classic. I love the skybox. It's beautiful. We're going to Balmora. Guess we'll visit Pelagiad. Didn't my acrobatics just go to 12? I just lose some acrobatics. What we got around here? I think it was the bloated imperial plutocrats got to charter the exploits of the Caldera ebony deposits. Not a native of Great House or local colonists. Big fat bribes, I tell ya. And friends in high places. I've seen a successful adventurer who didn't carry a couple of divine intervention scrolls with him along expeditions. 2 reasons. Emergency exit. It lets you move a lot more loot you can carry on foot, and faster goes without saying. Yeah, I can hear my disk drive constantly like every time I'm moving. So someone make a grinding noise a few days after. It's always a scary sign, right? Okay, there's cheap armorer's hammers around with you. Hammers are dead weight. Buy them and use them on the spot. If you're a short blade specialist, you travel light. It's often cheaper to own and carry backup weapons. Fort here to guard the roads between Vivek and Serdni, blah blah blah. Pleasant little village. Guards. Keep the peace. Imperial guards. Guards. Fines and compensations. That's how we punish crimes in Morrowind. We collect fines. Compensation is paid to the injured party or its kin. Don't pay the fine and do the hard labor.
Yes?
Yes. Those screens are really long, yeah. So far, the loading times haven't been that bad. From what people led me to believe, I thought like every time I move into a new place, like go in and out of a dungeon, it would just have this like 20-minute long loading screen. Now it seems to be like if you go through like a little zone border like I just did there, there's a little bit of a loading time, but it's like a split second just to say there's a loading screen. Latest rumors. Advice. Secret. Your trade. You're an acrobat. As an entertainer, my job is to amaze and amuse my patrons. But in more discreet vocations as a second-story man and connoisseur of treasures and secrets, my job is to come and go without attracting notice. So you're a thief, basically. Effectively discourage pursuit when I am noticed. Running, swimming, or leaping, my art is to leave my less agile, less swift pursuit behind. Cult. Cure potions. Should grab some cure potions. A book. Skill increase to 12. Nice. 17-page book. Yeah, no. No thanks. It's so much lower in this game. It's crazy.
Where did I put that?
What are you looking for, sir? A warrior. Yes. My sneaking sucks. I'm still sneaking. Yes, I am. To the tavern. Let's drink the place down. Ah, yes, you understand me a bit, yes? Hello, Lan. Yakum greets you. Bless and be blessed. Speak Old Elf, yes? So Yakum learn. You know, Ashlanders, yes, a little. Yakum is Ashlander. We are the people of the wastes. We hunt and herd guar. We live the law and honor the ancestors. No houses, just yours. I was a herder, but I want to become rich, like a great trader. I will live in a town, fight and find treasure, get rich, learn to trade. Soul sickness and blight storms are very bad now in the Ashlands, so I came to fellow Jihad. Now I live in a big house and work for men who pay gold. There's bad magic and dust from the Red Mountains. The grass dies, the Kwama, and the Gwar so mad, bite and fight. These are very hard times for the tribes, so the tribes go raiding. Here there is not blight, so I live in the big house and get rich and soft like a fat trader. Whisper, repeal the vortex. I'm a lovable rogue, silver-tongued devil with a taste for the better things in life, but lovable as I am, some people get upset with me, and so I must fight, purely in self-defense, you understand? Like light armor and short blades for self-defense, heavy armor and heavy weapons just tire you out. But I train with various different types of weapons and armor types, so I can improvise when the situation demands it. Mebestian Ensi, the Breton. He's a trader dealing in bits of everything. Ulurnil is a high elf and a fair smith. Shadowback, Graburbug, got down these names, is a smith of Fort Pelgiad. Imperial Cult Shrine is at Fort Pelgiad with a healing altar. Yigva the healer sells cure potions. Ladia Flarugris. Okay, who came up with these damn names? And Agnasi are trainers. You can usually find them here at the Halfway Tavern. They say the Thieves Guild has some people in Pelgiad, but I wouldn't know anything about that. Soul sickness. There's bad magic in the dust from Red Mountains. The Sharmat Dagoth send bad dreams in the dust. People can't sleep, act crazy, and when the blight storms come, soul sickness comes. Both together. When I lived in the Ashlands, I got no sleep and had bad dreams. All the same time tired. Now that I'm here in Pelgiad, I sleep fine. It isn't easy to find where the Thieves Guild members meet, for obvious reasons. You have to look around and talk to the right people. And, you know, be a thief. Hey, Emerald. How's it going? Who's sniffing me? Samia?
Hurry this up, will you?
She got scary eyes. What is that thing? She got like a bug attached to her. Is that part of her cloak? It's weird. I'm happy to help you, Lan, if you tell me what you need. She's a sorcerer. Ignasi. Oh, he's got training. No, Ignasi does not train because you do not belong to... But Ignasi must not say what you do not belong to. Thieves Guild? Why are you asking me? Maybe you'd like to join the Thieves Guild? No? Tell you what, why not visit South Wall Corner Club in Balmora? Spend some time there, ask around. People like what they see. Maybe you learn something. Ignasi is a monk. In mind and spirit, Ignasi is a student of the hidden mysteries of the unseen world. In body, Ignasi is a student of the ancient martial arts, the brains of sand style of home. But Ignasi must defend himself. Ignasi prefers claw and close, and wears no armor. Because of what Ignasi does not have, Ignasi cannot lose. I don't want to join your. I don't want your training, anyways. Seems like you're an unarmed kind of attacker.
What do you want?
Nellos on Mar, and this is the village of Pelgiad, a little piece of empire right here in the heart of Dunmer East. Are you looking for someone in particular? We are the dark-skinned, red-eyed, elven people of Morrowind. The Westerners call us Dark Elves, but we prefer to call ourselves Dunmer. Gotta get rid of the moon sugar. Fine. You can have the moon sugar.
Have a look around.
Just put it right down here. On your table. Anybody can have it. Fine. Skooma too. Jesus. There. Got rid of the skooma. Now you happy? Drain attribute. Agility, intelligence, agility, intelligence. Use speed and strength though. I can move so fast. Whee! I believe I can fly. I just got $400. Sell some stuff. Gold, nah. Food. Grief, Shine, Matsei, Sujama. Cyrodiilic, Brandy, and Flynn. Alright, explain all this stuff. What is grief? Strong stimulant, like all intoxicants, tends to impair physical coordination. Cyrodiilic, Brandy. Does none of the unpleasant side effects of other intoxicants. Fortifies willpower and endurance. Flynn. Boosting strength and willpower is almost full experience. Has none of the other side effects. Matsei. Chief plentiful and invigorating is very popular despite its dulling effects on wit and judgment. Yeah, this friggin' election thing's ridiculous, right? Shine. A lot of endurance, we want to be very smart. Skooma is an illegal narcotic substance made from refined moon sugar, and criminals use it as a kind of currency. It makes you fast and strong, but clumsy and stupid. Of course I want nothing to do with it. Jama.
Please, have a look around.
Alright, tons of shit here to sell. We're in pants and greaves. We don't need pants. There. Tex would be proud. Don't buy that item. Fine. Hey, Seb. No pants indeed. I don't know if I want to wear greaves without pants. That would probably hurt quite a bit. It's big metal greaves, you know, just move the wrong way and yikes. Not a member. Too bad. Can't train you. Against the rules. And these thieves are annoying. Train me. Suppose if you were born yesterday, you might not know that Thieves Guild is. Can you read? Then look for a copy of Honor Among Thieves. What do you think you're doing? Go away now.
What is it, lad?
Don't mind me, just inspecting the premises. No pants build. How about like this third duck? Like if we could duck like, I don't know, an inch. Can't look underneath the bed or something. Fine, I'm getting out of here, jeez. Somebody thinks they own the place after they, you know, rent their room. Not nigh. Armor shop. I know, right? I don't know if a thief, I don't know, bends down more than this. I'm gonna simulate an earthquake. It's about the best thing I can do with my sneaking ability. Earthquake!
Anytime.
Butter. Alright, Sill. This is one of my pants. It's only slightly used. Recommend detoxing. We'll wear that instead. I guess we gotta find a merchant that buys clothing. What does this guy have? Real broadsword. What are we using right now? Using 416. It's worse, I guess. It's about the same. Iron broadsword. Iron longsword. That's what we have right now. .418 with this one, slightly better. Steel battle axe, two-handed. Imperial shield. Steel helmet. $26 versus 20. You don't need this. Helmet. Won't need that. Pauldrons. Won't need this. Let's try to put them down to 60. What? 62? Good enough. Final boss Digimon was easy. It was a joke. Put my pants back on. Can wear these extravagant pants instead. And this expensive shoes. Put on my leather boots that are pretty useless. This on that does nothing. Throw this shit on, why not? Scuttle. I should have picked back up my moon sugar. I just realized I left that in the I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. I don't got this. Success! I got this. I actually got it. Wow. Totally worth. Can I sleep in the bed? Apparently I can. Don't mind me sleeping in your bed, your locked room. I got another one. Do 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 do. Hello, sir. Nothing going on here. Nothing at all. Just minding my own business. Nothing going on here, sir. Nice to see you, sir. Have a great night. Phew. It's considered stealing. Outside, I don't think that would consider stealing, right? Seems fine. There's money in these things. Did nobody bother to check these things for money? Locking tools. How do we know they're still good if they're not unopened? Maybe they've expired. Locking tools expire, right? Jump, jump, jump.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear what? What would you like to hear, sir? Yeah, maybe stealing inside is not a good idea. Still gonna do it, but it's not a good idea. "13 acrobatic skill. I'll be an acrobat in no time. Be doing dancing in Cirque du Soleil. Times in man, it's already midnight. They call it soon there because I got work in the morning. Well, morning. Work in the later morning. Steel longsword. Is that an upgrade compared to what we have? 416. Yeah, there we go. Got a free upgrade. Done. The scroll Skyrim Morrowind looks funny. It does. This is the 10-year anniversary version of Skyrim I'm playing right now. It's just an early prototype of it. Looks amazing, doesn't it? Worth $100. I'll take it. Exclusive restore endurance. Yeah, I wonder what it does. $95. Ungorial. I'll be happy to help you, stranger. I'm Ungorial. People are fairly friendly here in Peligrad. Don't mind answering a few questions. Nope. You don't have a good fortune to be a member, Land. You must seek elsewhere for your services. Must be another, Master of Arms. A master of all the basic hand weapon types. Long blades, short blades, axes, blunt weapons, and spears. A million training weapons for a fee, except you're not, because you just said to get out of here. Member of what? You're a legion? Gonna join? Sure. Let's gotta join the Imperial Legion first. Long blades. Short blades. Blades. Blunt weapons. Axes. Lockpicking lawyer. It's about all my knowledge about lockpicking comes from. To click out of one. Number 2 is binding. A little bit of counter rotation on 3.
Anytime.
Shadanka Graburgberg.
Say your business.
Imperial Chain Cuirass. Medium. Just shell this one. 36. It's a good two-handed weapon, I guess. Just buy my pants. Who doesn't wear it? Who doesn't buy pants? I'll say my pants. Doesn't give me like half of what it's worth. Mower, give me 20 bucks for this at least. Oops, cancel. Offer refused. 18, come on. 17, really? Fine. JG. Repair services. Is there a repair all option? Oop, didn't mean to take that. Put her back, nobody will notice. There. Nobody's none the wiser. Do. Hey, Cor. Stay still doing it? I hope so. Being 3 hours into the game. The save is having problems at this point. I'm definitely in trouble. Yigfa. Alright, sell me some stuff, Yigfa. So many potions. You want to buy some pants? I got pants. No, no pants. Everybody's anti-pants. Bargain restore agility. Restore fatigue. There's a bargain at $5. I'm sure it totally works too. Restore health might be a good idea. Potion of 45, disease resistance. Restore fatigue, health. 2 of these. 2 of these. Alright, since we're not much of an alchemist, sell. Droog wax, $100. Fire salt's fine. Some crushed fibers. Some eggs. I have some soap. Really need soap. Almost costing us nothing. Inventory, it's so empty. Will cost 0. Oh, god damn it, I pressed... So easy to press cancel. It's like, it should be like, are you sure you want to cancel? It's like, no. The boots of what? No. No blending speed. Oh, it just like turns over and is like, oh, you want to sell this thing, right? And like, no. Stop changing. Damn it. UI is not the best. There. Done. 30. 25. 24. 23. Okay, now you're just...
What's your story?
What's your story? Spells anything good? Antidote. You're poison for 1 second on self. It's restoration. I do need to level up my restoration. 3 to 22 points for 1 second. Let's buy this. Need a cheaper restoration spell. Five to 20 points. Restore endurance. Absorb health. Here coming disease. It costs 3 versus, 13. 3 versus... Well, 3 to 22 versus 20 to 80. So definitely a lot weaker, but, you know, good to level up for restoration, I guess. I don't know. I'm wondering if you can cast it without being hurt, or you still have to be hurt to improve your... Let's find out. Alright, so what's the restoration at right now? So we're 19. Oh, I'm assuming failing you won't get a gain. Yeah, so you don't get a gain if you fail. I mean, it's probably failing because I don't have any health to restore, so... No, that was just really, really bad RNG. Okay, so that does raise it, so you don't have to have...
Scamps, I could skin them all.
I said horrible RNG there. Wow. Resting here is illegal. You'll need to find a bed. Bed. What? It's like instantly, it's like... Pay 5 gold for some of your stolen goods. What? Stolen goods? Stole the bed? Resist arrest.
Give in.
Never. Can't have me, copper. I'm gonna rest in whatever bed I want to rest in.
You will die where you stand.
How about you, sir? Ugh. I know, right? It's like, how dare you go into this bed? Charge you $5 for stealing a pillow for 5 seconds. Take legal arrest and then you resisted arrest. But
What is it, lad?
maybe we'll get better luck this time with the RNG for this. Nope. For 50%, it's doing pretty miserable. A little better so far. Need to find a really cheap restoration spell. Man, it's gonna take a while to level that up, isn't it? Morrowind's legal system is confusing. That it is.
Yes?
Yes. Does everybody need change inside of their barrels and stuff? Argonians have crappy powers. I am a Nord, so yeah. What's the fall damage like, I wonder? Huh. Well, took damage, but I took no noticeable damage. He seems to be slightly stuck over there. Excuse me, sir, do you need some help? Sir? Sir? Are you drunk, sir? Yes. Yes, he is. Guard tower, north walls, a whole bunch of walls. Fort Belgian, south wall. Nazi's house. Yeah, it's just stuck in the wall, yeah. Must get acrobatics up. She's just gonna kill me, isn't it? Like, paralyzed me there. Scribs. "14 acrobatics. We'll be there in no time." My mortal enemy approaches. That shiny thing over there. The fish! Fish is trying to murder me! Nearly succeeded too. Shiny thing. Small callop. Apparently it's nothing. Thanks, game. The game fooled me. Where am I right now? Where are we heading again? We're heading to Balmora. Yeah, right here. So gotta go this way. Whee! I'm going to Kanos. Good old Sony EQ. That was a grave marker for some. Jihad, main road or bank road? Just a bit of time. At least we got Digimon done. What was that sound? Spoopy, whatever it is. 15 acrobatics. Stead is what it is. Musa. Yeah, totally not going to be anything deadly in here. But we'll have to find that out next time. It's definitely getting late. We're almost done exploring. This place is tiny. Look at the size of this. Oh god. Got the expansion island. Isn't that supposed to be like 2 expansions? Is there another expansion island? Cool, I guess, goes to that island over there. The one that probably isn't on the map, unless it's just something internal. Make a save. It's gonna be a fun game. I mean, it's not as bad as I expected for the Xbox version. I mean, it's definitely quite playable. You know, it just takes some getting used to, you know, everything. It's more getting used to the controller. I keep having to look down at my controller because, like, what the hell's this button? Alright, so yeah, so let's stop the timer there. We'll definitely call it there for tonight. So next stream will probably be on Tuesday, I think is my next day off. Yeah, so Tuesday. So Tuesday will probably be next stream. We'll make some progress in Morrowind, explore some more, go into this totally not dangerous cavern. I'm sure it's totally safe. Doesn't have any bears in it or anything. Hello, any bears down there? Hello, hello, hello. No, it's fine. But we'll take that on from next time. So, in the meantime, though, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed the end of Digimon World and the beginning of Morrowind. We'll play some more of this fun game next time. So let's see who's online there we can host up. Before we head out, is online. What are they playing? We got Sharpie starting up there, playing some Sim City. Amazing game, I'm sure. So we'll host Sharpie up, go from there. So have a great night, everybody. Catch you all on Tuesday. Have a great time. Bye for now.